Hello Virgo, welcome back to Spirit Owl Tarot. If you are returning, welcome. If you are new, hello, my name is Lucy. So this reading is going to be for those of you with Virgo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. May as well throw Mercury in there too, because Mercury is generally pretty close to the sun, and if it wasn't retrograde or just coming off retrograde, it's probably the same as your sun sign. So Virgo, I don't know why I felt the need to say that. As I was getting into your energy, I was hearing Time by Pink Floyd, and you've got the clocks at the beginning of that song. You can hear the clocks ticking. It sounds like a lot of different clocks. And he says, ticking away the moments that make up the dull day. And then he talks about just doing things to take up the time. He's talking about when you're young and the days are long and you're just kind of doing things to take up the time. And then you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. So we have just entered into your birthday season. Happy birthday, Virgo. But there could be this time of reflection, or maybe you're realizing that you feel like you've got lost time, or like the time got away from you in some way. This could be in a big amount of time that you feel like has gotten away from you, or it could be something on a smaller scale, right? But I noticed when I was getting into your energy, and I'm just kind of starting to channel, and I'm just shuffling the cards. It's very calming for me and kind of puts me in a good place. I realized I was pre-shuffling the first deck, the tarot deck, for ages, just kind of zoned out. And I don't really believe in coincidences, especially when I'm about to do a reading for a sign or I'm trying to get into their energy. So there could be something about, there's something that's calming to you or puts you in a good place, and you might really lose time when you're doing this. It reminds me of, I have a long time friend of mine who is an artist, and when she, especially when she was younger, when she would be, drawing, she would lose like a whole day on a piece of art. But she was creating something beautiful, and whether she was the only one that appreciated it, or multiple people got to appreciate it, she was creating something beautiful, and it came from the heart. So that could be something for you, Virgo. I've pulled a card from the Enchanted Map to see where you are on the map. Where's your location, Virgo? We're going to get into the energy oracle cards here together on cam and pull some tarot to clarify and just get a little bit deeper. So where you are on the Enchanted Map, Virgo, we have home. And it made me laugh because there's actually a clock on this card, if you can see that. Sorry, the way the sun is shining in. I'm at the park. And to me, this card, and it's funny, there's a book, not a book, I almost said a book. There could be something about the Akashic Records for you. But there's like a sign on the front of this house, which is built into this beautiful, huge tree, is the way that it looks. It says welcome to life on it. So home, this card is about peace. It's like a root chakra card, like peace, safety, security, comfort, that feeling of belonging, like you are home. No matter where you go, you are home, right? Like you are your home. And it's like no matter where you are, no matter where you are in your life, it's like finding a piece of home, like making it your home, creating comfort for yourself so that you can feel cozy. And you might share this home with other people. Like other people might feel like home to you. Could be a thing as well when you're with certain people. Or home could be, you know, being on your own and having that time to yourself. There's something about the barn owl here on this card too. You could be seeing owls. Owls could be your spirit animal. Something about, you know, wisdom. And I do feel like you're in this very reflective energy. So let's get into the energy oracle cards and see what wants to come out. We might build on what we already have. We might bring out some new energies. So let's see what Spirit has for you, Virgo. These are timeless as well, Virgo. Whenever you find it, whenever you come across this reading, then you're ready for it, is the way that I see it. And if you want to hit the like button, I greatly appreciate it. Any kind of interaction with this video really helps. If you want to subscribe, would love to have you back. So let's see, Virgo. This is interesting. So we have indecision here. So there's a need to make some kind of choice. Could be between, generally I think of this card as in between two things. Could be a yes or a no situation. It might literally be like two different paths, which even if it is a yes or a no, that is taking a path or not taking it, right? And staying on the one that you're on. We have contract here. We have financial constraints, and we have man holding a coin. Hold on, Virgo. I'm going to pause the video. So I'm at the park where I went for a walk, but there are two people kind of looking at my car as I'm talking to the camera and just like staring, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. All right, Virgo, I'm back. I mean, it was just a blip for you. There was a good minute there. That was really strange. And like I said, I don't believe in coincidences. I'm wondering if like something is disturbing your peace, like something about home, you know, is something, because I mean, I feel comfy here in my car and I do readings here a lot. But yeah, they were like staring right into my car, like looking at what I was doing, and it's like, nah, I don't want to continue. It pulls me out of the flow. There could be something that, you know, brings you comfort, makes you feel safe, secure, pulls like someone, because it's interesting too, like this owl looking out the window, almost like, like, if you were to look through your blinds, like who's here, who's trying to look in, who's at my door. Maybe somebody's at your door and you're just like, I don't want visitors. Like, why are you here? Interesting. Okay. So we have, like I said, we had indecision. We have contract here. We've got financial constraints and man holding a coin. So Virgo, this looks pretty straightforward. It feels like, you know, maybe you've fallen kind of on a little bit of hard times, or you feel like you're lacking in some way. There's like indecision here in regards to a contract, like taking, and now there's a train whistle blowing. Wow, Virgo, what is going on for you? What is going on for you? Are you facing a lot of distractions, or like, that's really annoying. Like I didn't even know that there were train tracks near here. I don't know where they are, where the train runs through. I've never heard it before. I come walking here all the time. Is there like maybe there's like construction going on near your house, or you got a new neighbor and they are loud or something. I don't. Biker just went by too. Bikes are loud. There's something about, actually, I was just talking to a Cancerian about this recently, because I'm starting to get really agitated from loud sounds. Like I'll get really irritated when I hear like a group of bikers drive by and it's so loud. Or I will, what else was it? They called me on the phone, which I mentioned this in the Cancerian reading. They called me on the phone the other day, and I was sitting in, I had to pull over. I was in my car. I needed to pull over so that I could take the call and talk to them, because I can't drive and be on the phone. And this person had their window down in the parking lot. And why am I being circled today? This person just went by and they turned around and came back by the car. Are you being like stalked? Or not stalked, but just something about your energy and Cancer's energy, like annoyances, and just maybe somebody's up in your business or something like that. Is somebody all up in your business, Cancer? Or Virgo, sorry. Yeah, there's some kind of partnership or legal commitment coming through here for you, and there's indecision about it. We've got man holding a coin, and we have financial constraints. So is this going to put a strain on your finances possibly, and that's why there's indecision? Because if you were facing financial constraints and there was something coming in that would help that with the King of Pentacles, I would think that you would jump on it, right? But there's something about home. There's something about your comfort, your safety, your security, your feeling of belonging. Is like, are you on a path right now where you feel like you belong, but you're facing, you know, like financial constraints? You're facing this issue with resources in regards to it? Or let's get the tarot out. I want to get deeper into this, Virgo, because this is a little confusing. You're the first reading that I've done since Aries that it's really, because at first I'm like, well, this is pretty straightforward. I said that. But now when I combine that home card with it, and I really think about that, is there another person involved here that you're thinking about helping, Virgo, who's facing financial constraints, and there's a possibility of a partnership and you are providing the resources? Give me more on this contract for Virgo, please, Spirit. This contract. Okay. Justice, the Devil, and the Moon. We got 3 major arcana here. We got Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra. I mean, contract basically is justice in the Energy Oracle card, or Energy Oracle deck. I feel like there's this feeling of, you know, something not being fair. Like the Devil and the Moon, things being hidden, like hidden tactics, hidden information, and justice being here, which is about fairness. What's right, what's wrong, which is kind of an illusion, but what you feel is right, what you feel is wrong, what's fair, what's just. What is this? Virgo. Have you already entered into this partnership and you're realizing that it's not fair, that it's not, could be specifically dealing with a Capricorn. Give me more on this devil. Give me more on this devil, please. The Six of Swords. The King of Pentacles, which is like man holding a coin. It fell on the floor, so I'm just going to show you this Six of Swords. Some of you could be involved in something legal, Virgo. There could be, excuse me, sometimes when I channel I get bubbles. But I feel like you're being guided away from a situation. You're being led away, led out of a Five of Swords, right? With the Six of Swords here. Yeah, and we have the Hermit underneath the deck. Your energy, your card. I feel like I don't know why they're you could be dealing with an Aries. They're reminding me of the Aries reading. And there was something I said in that reading, and I said to them, you're not going to get screwed over. Virgo, I feel like some of you, somebody tried to screw you over. And I feel like you are getting justice. Like the scales are being balanced in some kind of way. It could be legal. It doesn't have to be. This could be karma, right? Like it could be cause and effect. Energy like that. Why the moon here? What's hidden? What is the Queen of Pentacles? And the Strength card. This feels like you, Virgo. Are you trying to... I feel like you're trying to be quiet, or you're trying to hide behind the moon. What does that mean, Spirit? Okay. So they're showing the moon to me as like as a comfort zone, as like home. Like if you were, you know, oh my gosh. Like I said, there were people around me. Like I had 3 people so far in your reading, like looking into my car as I'm doing this reading for you. And like that person walking by and then turning back around and looking at me. And it's like, I feel like you're trying to hide behind the moon. You're trying to keep yourself like home being here. Like I said, like comfort, safety, security. You like a comfort blanket. You have a comfort blanket of some sort. And that is the moon for you. And this is where you are in your strength. You know, and the Queen of Pentacles here. This is, yeah. You're hiding behind the moon. That's really interesting. Give me more on this financial constraints for Virgo, please. Financial constraints for Virgo. 7 of Cups. That's a card of indecision. The 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Yeah. This is like choices, options. What do I do? Here, there, everywhere. I feel like this, you know, like financial constraints. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles here. You've got work. This is in regards to work, career, whatever it is that keeps you financially stable. There's some indecision here and some confusion on what you should do. I don't know if you've lost a job or you are looking for another job because something is not paying you as it should. It's interesting though, because like I said, we had the card of indecision from the energy oracle deck. But the Two of Swords is either not seeing the answer or refusing to look at the answer. Kind of indecision. The Seven of Cups is options. Like sometimes, you know, there are options on the table that are good. Sometimes there are options on the table that are not what we wish they would be. But we need to make a decision, right? Like on these cups, because this is the Seven of Cups, they've got, you know, like these singing bowls here. Underneath some of these singing bowls are amazing things. Underneath some of these singing bowls are things that you would not want to uncover. It's like trying to find a solution, trying to make the best decision that you can for yourself. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands underneath the deck here. We got a lot of twos coming through for you, Virgo. Let's get more on this man holding a coin for you. Man holding a coin for Virgo. We do have a partnership here, though, because we've had the King and Queen of Pentacles come out. And you have the man holding a coin. Yeah, we've got the Nine of Swords, Judgment, and Temperance. So the Nine of Swords is fear, anxiety, worry. It can 22 when I just looked up. There's something about twos for you. You could be seeing them. There's worry here, you know, and this worry can become a living nightmare when we allow it to overcome us. When we sit in this judgment, we sit at the crossroads for too long. Temperance usually talks about, you know, patience and moderation. But I honestly feel like for you, Virgo, I feel like it's because you've sat here for too long, sat on something for too long, and you need to make a decision. Like you need to make a judgment call. I'm not trying to push you, because I don't feel like you need to be pushed. Because then I feel like you might make, you know, when we're under pressure, we can make bad decisions. So there could be something about, you know, home here, like finding quiet time, finding space and time to yourself so that you can make a good decision. Being in a place that brings you peace and serenity and comfort. But yeah, Six of Wands underneath the deck. You are going to overcome this. You will be victorious. Eight of Wands underneath that. Queen of Wands, the Magician. You're going to figure this out. You may have to take a little bit of a risk with the Queen of Wands. But the Magician and the Queen of Wands is like magic. That is magical energy right there. The Eight of Wands is quick success, quick movement. And the Six of Wands, success, recognition. You know, being in the spotlight could be something as well for you, Virgo. Yeah, it's like you have to make some kind of decision here. Give me... Temperance can be like a molding of a molding. What's the word I'm looking for? like it's a card of alchemy. You can be blending two different energies with Temperance. Kind of like with Judgment. Is something there it's like there could be something from the past that you are combining with something now that is turning into something wholly new, if that makes sense. Give me more on this for Virgo. Oh my gosh, Virgo. This is lovely. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Fortune after difficulty, building a legacy. The 10 of Pentacles is that home, that peace, safety, security, you know, like that feeling of belonging. And so is the 10 of Cups. And the 6 of Pentacles here is like giving and receiving and a fair exchange. I do feel like there will be a balance happening here. It's like you're gonna get back up on your feet again, and you're gonna be glowing. And you're gonna have this feeling of home, whatever that means for you, Virgo. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups underneath the deck. Investing in what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, what brings you pleasure. It's like a temporary, you're in like a temporary period, Virgo. I would listen to that song by Pink Floyd if I were you. I'm probably going to put it down in the comments below. The lyrics could, you know, bring something up for you. If you liked this video, Virgo, please hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. I'm sending you lots of love, wishing you all the best. Until next time, bye, Virgo.